How we doing, friends? What's shaking out there? My name is Luke Dancy, and it is Taco Tuesday for Magicians. A little early this week. At the top of the hour, I got to hit the road. I got a gig that I'm performing at down there on the Strip this evening. So going to keep tonight's show short and to the point. Lots of news, lots of details, lots of stuff to share with you, and very excited about the stuff tonight. The first thing we're going to jump on into is the first trick. I was going to tell you about this almost 3 weeks ago. We put them up on the website. People actually bought them all, and they've been sold out up until this point. And we're very, very happy to have these finally back in stock for you. This is called The Experiment. It is by Joel Dickinson, and this is what it looks like.
Hello, Joel here to tell you all about The Experiment.
That is brilliant. Can I just ask you a question, Joel?
Yeah.
Can you perform that close-up as well as virtual?
Exactly like that, every single time. Yeah. I shared the secret of The Experiment with Jack Rhodes, and he racked up over 250,000 views. The Experiment is an amazing piece of magic that will get you incredible reactions every single time.
Oh, huh? No, he hasn't. Mind blown. Yeah? Yes.
So you want to see what it looks like? Let me show you a full live performance. Let's do it. Experiment is a powerful illusion that literally fits in your fingertips.
I need a whiskey.
It's easy to do, it gets amazing reactions, and it packs really, really small. And the best bit, it gets you away from the norm, such as playing cards or coin routines. This is something different. You can perform The Experiment virtually and for video magic, but the best bit, you can perform it in shows and up close for real live audiences.
The Experiment, amazing on camera, even better in person.
I have to agree.
Alrighty, there you go, my friends. That is The Experiment from Joel Dickinson. Very cool piece of magic, as he mentioned in the video there. Much different than you would expect from a typical close-up piece of magic with cards or coins. Using different objects there is nice, especially when they're such a different size, which is the part that I really like about this one. And yeah, it can be done not only on video, but also close-up in person. Does it come with 2 dice? There were complaints earlier. Yeah, so they do now come with the 2 dice. That was something that Joel actually messaged me about. The people that did order from us before we sold out of these, before we ever got to promote it, they did receive their replacement dice. So everything was handled at the end of the day, but the new packages all do have the dice that you are looking for. That was part of the new kind of run of these, if you want to call it that. So yes, that is The Experiment from Joel Dickinson. But yeah, I did see that. We had some issues ourselves, but everything has now been handled with this one. So we do have everything that we need now with this one. So there we go. All right. As always, if you guys have questions about this or anything else tonight, be sure to drop it in the comments and let me know. All righty. A good question out there, Mr. Eric Elmore. As our friend Jason R. Smith says, looking forward to seeing several of you this week. Yes, I know we have a lot of friends coming into town this weekend, into next week with Magic Live, and it is going to be a really good time for us to hang out. I know on Sunday, a lot of us are going to be sitting down together for a sushi dinner. There will be an email going out tomorrow giving you all the details as a little reminder about the where, the when we want you to be there and all that stuff. So we're looking forward to seeing some of you on Sunday for the sushi dinner. And don't forget, we still have a few tickets left for the Hansen Chin lecture on August the 8th. You can find that, of course, over on our website, allthingsmagic.com. And you will be emailed all the details about Hansen's lecture, the location. The time is 7 to 9 on August the 8th. So the location is right around the corner from the Orleans, which is where Magic Live is being it's taking place. That's where it's going down. So it's going to be cool. So that is that. A couple things as well with Magic Live, some other news I wanted to share with you, my friends. This thing right here is Mike Hammer. I mentioned this last week, but I want to remind you again, not everyone gets to watch every show, or maybe you missed last week, the replay and all that. If you are coming to town and you want to go see some magic shows, I've got not one but two deals for you tonight. This is the first one. Mike Hammer is going to be offering a $10 off discount code for all things Magic Friends. This is exclusive for you, my friends, exclusive for all of you. Save $10 on your ticket. This is the code, Magic Live 10 off. Enter that when you go pick up your tickets at MikeHammerShow.com. That's the place to do that. You can save $10 on a ticket just by using that code. And again, special thanks to Mike Hammer for offering that to our friends here at All Things Magic. All right. Another code that I'm going to drop in right now for you. If you're coming to Magic Live, another thing I don't want you to miss. This is a new show that opened up recently over at the Venetian. It's called the Legerdemain Show. Legerdemain, up close and unforgettable magic. 1923 Live presents, and this is kind of in the Grand Canal Shops area of the Venetian. This is in a nice kind of tucked away hidden area, so it has that kind of speakeasy feeling to it. This is the show with Jonathan Levitt and his partner Ben. I forget Ben's last name at the moment, but the two of them there it is, Benjamin Schrader. I didn't realize it was right there, and Ben Schrader. So this is the code if you're going to pick up tickets to that, Magic Live 15. So you can save $10 off on the Mike Hammer Show, and now you can save $15 off on the new Legerdemain Show. It's definitely more of a close-up show, more intimate venue. I think they can seat about 40 people in there for that one. I'm going to run a little video clip here in just a moment, having them show you the venue a little bit more, but I want to get a couple of those details in for you right off the bat. So that is a couple of things you can do during the Magic Live time. I know a lot of people come to Magic Live not just to go to the convention, but kind of venture out and explore the city a little bit. So that is those are a couple of things you can do, little discounts for you along the way. It's pretty cool. All right, you know what that means. It is time for our first spin on the wheel tonight. I have a couple people I do need to add real quick. Again, my friends, I do have to run at the top of the hour tonight. I have a performance to do down on the world famous Las Vegas Strip, so I need to hit the road at the top of the hour. But hopefully we can get in and get some winners tonight, and maybe we'll even hit our goal along the way. So we shall see how that goes. And I'll tell you what tonight's big prize is right after we do this spin. I got to get a couple people here. Catherine, I got you added. Mr. David M, I got you. Sajad, I got you added over there on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. Of course, I'm not going to forget my old pal, Ellis Cohen. Wouldn't be a Taco Tuesday without Ellis out there. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. All righty. Where's your gig tonight? I'm going down to the Venetian. I actually have a gig at the Venetian tonight, Mr. Brian Sanders. So that's where I'll be this evening performing for a bit. All right, friends, I'm going to mix this up a little bit, and we'll get our first winner right about now. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We go get. Alrighty. As always, our first spin is going to be for a free magic download. Our team will pick something good for you. And it looks like the person that's going to be getting that download is Tommy Schnepp. So a big congratulations to Tommy. All right, Tommy. Everyone in the chat, drop in some love for Tommy. Drop in some W's for Tommy. W, Tommy. We will kick it off over here. W, Tommy. All right, cool deal. Congratulations to Tommy. You are going to get that download, but you have to email our team, info@allthingsmagic.com, to claim that download. You have a week to claim it. If you don't claim it within that week, then it is no longer valid. It goes for all of our prizes. And look at the love coming on in for Tommy right about there. There we go. Lots and lots of love for Tommy out there. All right. So congratulations to Tommy. We'll give you the OG, the old-fashioned winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
All right. There we go. So that is our first winner of the night. Congratulations again to you, Mr. Tommy Schnepp. All right. So we have a few things to tell you about real quick as we kick off the show. Tonight's goal, if we do hit it, is going to be for a $200 prize plus another $50 in magic. The prize, you might ask yourself, what is it? This is the Portrait Wow. Portrait Wows, these sell for $200. You're going to grab yours tonight for as little as $5. How? Well, if you're watching on Facebook, you can grab your stars. That gets you entered with the stars. It's a $5 minimum. And you can also grab raffle tickets on our website. So let's say that you're watching this and you are not watching on Facebook and you want to grab some raffle tickets. Well, we have the link in the chat for you here too. That will allow you, my friends, to enter if you're watching maybe on YouTube or something else, whatever you're at out there and you're not able to get the stars from Facebook. That will help you out there as well. So that's the big prize tonight, a $200 prize for the Portrait Wow, plus another $50 in miscellaneous mystery magic. That's right. That's right. Along the way, we don't just talk about magic tricks. We also give you magic news, which I've already done a little bit with some of those shows going on during Magic Live that you can save some money on. But more importantly, it's about the people. This show is always about the people. And we have some amazing people out there tonight that I wanted to say happy birthday to. A big old happy birthday going out to a couple friends here. We've got Bruce Calver, who it's his actual birthday today. Today is his birthday. We also have the one and only, the legendary Steve Mills, our buddy out there, Mr. Steve Mills. It's his birthday today. And just a couple of days ago, it was our good friend out there, Mr. David First. It was also David's birthday. He's been kind of having a whole birthday week, which I'm kind of jealous about. But yes, so happy birthday to Bruce Calver, Steve Mills, and the one and only David First out there. All right, so everybody in the chat, let's send some love to Bruce, Steve, and David. Let's give them all some birthday love out there. Happy birthday. We'll kick it off over here. Bruce, Steve, and David. All right, so there we go. Lots of birthdays in the house tonight. We always love to see that. People celebrating out there. So happy birthday. Yeah, I like what Dwayne did. Yeah, happy birthday to all. that'll sum it up on it, Dwayne. There you go. I love how you just went right through there to get to the birthday for everybody in one message there, one thing. It's pretty funny. All right. So yes, those were a couple of things. Another big thing I mentioned to you on the way in is that we have Hansen Shin on August the 8th. And I had this from a couple weeks ago, but if you haven't seen it yet, here's a little welcome from Hansen Chin. He's going to be joining us next Thursday here in Vegas. And here's him welcoming you to that.
Hey guys, here is Hansen Chen. I just finished my Asia lecture tour, and my next stop will be USA, Las Vegas. Because All Things Magic invite me to there to hold a lecture. In my lecture, I will teach you some of my best invention. Include one of my famous rubber band trick, Touch, but its improved version. And also include some of my best material, for example like rubber band tricks, playing card trick, and also some trick use marble phones. Some daily object, I mean. So, I'm pretty sure you will definitely enjoy it and love this material. Can't wait to see you guys on August 8th in Las Vegas.
That's right, Hansen Chin. Not only will it be Hansen, but he's also going to be joined by special guest Sam Huang, who is Crazy Sam from his releases like Crazy Sam's Mind, Crazy Sam's Handcuffs, etc., etc. Those two together bringing you one epic lecture here in Vegas. So if you're sticking around for a little bit after Vegas or the Magic Live convention here in Vegas, you will get a great time with us with Hansen Chin and Sam Huang. And thank you, Ryan Garber, for showing some love on tonight's show. Much appreciated out there. Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and jump now into this as well. I think I mentioned earlier, I'm just looking at my notes, the sushi dinner, there will be an email going out tomorrow to you, my friends, letting you know a little reminder on the details for that. So wanted to also just kind of drop that in there. Something that's really big that's actually back in stock around these parts.
Oh, yeah!
Is the ring to shoelace. The ring to shoelace, the one that we talked about months ago, has been sold out for a bit, and it is back in stock. This is the one that fooled Penn and Teller. And so this is the trick that a lot of people have been asking about, asking if it's too good to be true. It's not that hard to do, and you do not have to alter your clothing to perform this version. So you've been looking for something like this. This has got to be the ultimate version out there for all of you, especially from a practicality standpoint, the ring to shoelace effect out there. Gather says she wishes she could be there maybe next year. Maybe we'll see some new faces next year for Magic Live. That'd be cool. How we doing out there, Scott Link? Always a pleasure. Good to see you out there, Scott Link. All right. Sahad says, can you explain what this is all about? Yeah, our Taco Tuesday show for magicians, all about magic tricks, whether it's new stuff, old stuff. We give you a chance to win free magic tricks, and we are talking about the latest magic news. This is the show each week for magicians by a magician, and I look forward to being here with you, my friends, each and every Tuesday night at 8:30 Eastern Time. A little early tonight because I actually have a show to go and do after this. So that's why we're a little bit early. So yes, all about magic. All righty. So those are, yes, David first says, I'm jealous. I can't wait to hear about the convention when you get back. Yeah, lots to tell you guys about. And like I said, I'll bring you some live footage from the convention as well along the way, okay? So don't worry. I'll try to keep you plugged in as much as I can. All righty? Cool. So the next thing that I wanted to tell you about was another trick. This trick is something that is old but brought back to life from Jim Steinmeier. This is an Alan Wakeling brilliant concept that I know a lot of you are going to enjoy. It's something much different than the usual close-up trick. A little bit of a minimalism touch here, but you can also customize this for something that's part of it. And you'll see it in the video I'm about to show you. But this one I'm very excited about. This is called the Name Matrix. The Name Matrix. David Gerard and Jim Steinmeier present Alan Wakeling's Name Matrix. So if you're looking for something different with a nice punch that's not hard to do at all, you're actually going to see a quick TV appearance of David Gerard performing this, and you will get a full uncut look at what this is. I really, really like this one a lot, and I know several of you like this kind of stuff, so check it out. This is the Name Matrix. And yes, David first knows Steinmeier is a genius. So is Alan Wakeling. Wakeling with the sawing in half, one of the best versions in the world of that. Yeah, Wakeling is also quite the genius, and you might see why here too. Here you go.
I've already read your mind once tonight.
Yeah, you have.
Tracker bucket.
You've given me the power tonight,
so
too.
let's try again. We'll just sit that over there before we start. And I have here some simple number cards. 1, 2, 3.
Am I gonna do math?
Yes, you are. Well,
I didn't sign up
You're
for
gonna do
math.
math. Don't worry, we got a calculator in the back pocket if we need to.
All right, that's right, right here.
All right. So now here's the thing, folks. When you lay out the numbers like this, when they're next to each other, they influence each other in some strange ways. We've seen a lot of strange things tonight. Let me see if I can demonstrate. I'm going to give you a choice, L. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any number in that first row.
2.
2. You want to change your mind? You like the mind you've got?
Yes.
We gave her a chance. Okay, so is there a particular reason you chose 2?
Even number.
Okay.
2.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take away the other numbers in the row,
Yep.
and we're going to take away the other numbers
that row.
in the column. Okay. All right, 5, 7, or 8.
7.
Oh, any particular reason? I know why I would choose 7, but
7 because 70th Crusade.
oh, that was good. That was
that was good.
That was good. All right. So
Lucky number 7 too, but 70th Crusade.
that's right. Lucky number 7, perfect number. We'll leave the 7. We'll take these away, and we'll take away the ones
11 and 15.
and 11, 15. All right. So one more choice: 9 or 12.
12.
Particular reason?
We got the 2 up top. I like a pattern, kind of.
Okay. So
2.
we're going to keep the 12.
Yep,
So we'll take away the
Also,
6.
they're serving donuts after.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. It
Yesterday
does-
was donut day, I think. All right, so these are the 4 that are left.
Yep.
Okay, now comes the math time. You can take off your shoes, or I don't care who does it. Somebody add these up for me.
I was
We can do
not
it
the
together.
math
Let's
major.
do it this way.
34.
34, so that'd be 20, and that'd be
13
22,
plus 2 plus 7.
23, 24, 34. Thank you.
34. Good job. Good job.
Before we did any of this,
She didn't trust you.
and before you made the choices. Now remember, if you'd have chosen any different number, the total would not be 34.
Right.
If this was an 8, the total would be 35.
Yeah.
If this was a 1, the total would be 33.
Right.
But this is what we have.
Yeah.
Before we did any of this.
If I'm gonna flip that card over, and it's gonna be
Check it out.
34.
I don't understand. I never will. But that was amazing. How did you do it twice tonight?
Well, see, there's something about you. You have, yeah.
I have the
And see,
power.
you do.
You
because
gave me the power.
check this out. This is where it gets really crazy.
No.
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 That is.
Wow.
I'm too stunned to speak right now.
You did awesome.
What I tell you, that is a really, really fun piece of magic called the Name Matrix. You receive everything you need here to perform this effect. It's actually a bigger package, and you get more than I thought that you did along with this. But a very, very clever thing here. And yeah, the fact that you can spell the spectator's name at the end, kind of a full circle deal there. So it's not a visual masterpiece. I know some people out there like their visual stuff and quick visual things. But for those that love a very clever principle that allows you to focus on the presentation, along with making this very much a personalized piece of magic, to me makes this quite a winner. And it kind of fit well in that TV setting appearance as well. So there you go. All right. Let's do this. Oh, yes, Mr. David. Good to see you, sir. And another David, one of our recent birthday boys, says, simple and strong is the best magic. It certainly is. And I know someone mentioned a little while ago about Jim Steinmeier, when I mentioned his name, part of this. Steinmeier and his impossibilities and several of his other little books and booklets are full of genius methods and things that allow you to focus on presentations as well. Brian says, oh, I wasn't expecting this to be that good. As always, friends, I don't bring you crap around here. I bring you the good stuff. And this one is a good one. But I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I think it's the ending that really made me go, okay, this is good. Because if you just had the number prediction thing, it's like, okay. Man, when you get that name, bam, it's like, all right, that's cool. So that is the Name Matrix. All right. Good to see some friends out there, along with Mr. Graham Rogers. How we doing, Graham? Thanks for popping on tonight and watching us on a little early edition of Taco Tuesday. Nice to have you out there. If you guys are new around here too, be sure to let us know where you're watching from. I know we have friends watching from all over the world, sometimes live and sometimes to catch it on the replay, but it's an international group. And again, it's always nice to see friends coming over for Magic Live here in Las Vegas, coming up here in just a number of days now, which is crazy. And I'm telling you, if you guys are coming, or if you're coming for the first time, get ready. Las Vegas is hot. It is freaking hot. So I hope you're ready for that, okay? I really do. So we got Yender, who's out there from North Carolina. What part of North Carolina are you from out there, Yender? I actually grew up in the Charlotte area and have been in Vegas ever since. So we've got Yender, the trickster, out there. Nice to have you with us. All right. Yeah, but be sure to let me know what part of North Carolina. I love my home. Love the state of North Carolina. Lots of food, lots of good cheer wine, all that good stuff. He's out there in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Very nice. Very cool. Tommy's also saying hello to the lounge. For those that don't know what the lounge is or what Tommy's talking about, if you're a member of the All Things Magic private group, our private group has access to a 24/7 lounge. This is our Zoom room where people are able to use this any time of the day. It's the same link every day, so we don't share it with people that are not part of the group because that would kind of defeat the purpose. But this is your chance to hang out, talk with other magicians, get to meet some new friends, ask some magic questions, or just enjoy listening to some of the magic stories that go on around the All Things Magic Lounge. So good to see some of our friends out there. And I see some familiar faces that I'm sure we'll be seeing next week here at Magic Live. All right. Brian says he's actually 40 minutes from Jacksonville. That's not far at all. So yeah, maybe you guys have crossed paths and you didn't even know it. I got Bill Reeder in the house. That's Bill's new name on the Facebook there. I'll put you down there as Will Karma. All right, Bill, good to see you, sir. Luke, will you have lists for the lecture, or do we need to print something off? Just wondering. We will be checking people's names as they come into the room. You have to you go into the venue, and there's a separate side room to go into the lecture. So I'll be standing at the door, making sure everyone that is paid is able to get access into the room. So just just check in with me when you see us at the convention. Okay. So Daniel Guinness says, Goonies, go to Magic Live, also donate. Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Gettis, for the stars. Much appreciated out there. We've seen you as well at Magic Live. Steve says, I love to go to Las Vegas to visit. I love to go to Las Vegas to visit my money. There you go. Maybe you could win some money. That'd be cool. Yeah. One thing I did mention, if you guys are just joining us on the way into this, there is a show that just opened recently called Ledger Domain at the 1923. It's presented by 1923. They have another location over at Mandalay Bay, but this is the one at the Grand Canal Shops over at Venetian. It's a close-up show starring Ben Schrader and Jonathan Levitt. Yes, Jonathan Levitt of The Stranger. And you can save 15% off your tickets. This is very much a close-up show. Not only do you get a ticket to the show, I think it's like 40 seats, you also receive a drink as well, a little adult beverage. And I found a clip of Jonathan talking about the venue and showing it off and even performing a little bit that I thought I would share with you, my friends, as we're going through tonight's show. So have a look right now at the one and only Jonathan Levitt and the new place that's hosting Ledger Domain over at the Venetian. And we'll put the link in the chat too if you want to grab your tickets.
Earlier, I showed you part one of my visit to the 1923 live Prohibition Bar inside the Venetian. Now it is time for part two, which includes an amazing magic trick. Take a look. Now we are going to check out the hidden speakeasy inside of the speakeasy. And this room is where the magic happens. We have Jonathan and Emily. Gosh, tell me about your residency here.
This is Ledger Domain. We are a close-up magic experience behind a bar. And it's a very intimate, elevated experience. Everybody gets involved. It's high energy. It's really strong magic that has never been done before.
I mean, I've never seen seats this close to a magic trick.
We really have fun back here, and we engage everybody in the audience. When people leave the show, they always say that they were part of the show.
Love that.
You know, there's everything that happens in the show is very, very interactive.
Okay.
I have just shuffled these cards several times. Wow, a lot of times.
A lot of times.
And you can see they're all there. Right?
Yep.
There are 52 cards in that deck.
Yep.
Would you name a number 1 through 52?
8.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. Small number. Do you want to change your mind?
No.
You can. There's 52 cards there. Are you sure?
Yes.
Final answer? Wow. Okay. That's it.
Yes.
Okay. I like it.
My favorite number.
8. I had a thought about what you would say and what we would do here today, and we didn't prearrange this.
No.
In fact, here's what you can do. Do you have your phone on you?
I do.
Do you have, I mean, you must have Instagram. Do you have Instagram?
I do.
I made a prediction about this last night before we even started.
Okay.
Would you go to Instagram?
Sure.
And I'm going to ask you to go to my Instagram. Hey, there's me. Right? And I wrote something in my bio just for you last night. Would you read it out loud so we can read it? Hear it?
I thought Danny would.
Oh, hold on. Read the whole
check
thing.
out Ledger Domain.
Ledger Domain, the name of the show,
Domain.
which I think is important that we all,
Yeah.
I'm just noting that we should check out that. There's a link in the bio, but that's not important. What's important, keep going.
And I thought Danny would say the 6 of clubs.
Right?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Did you?
No.
What did you say?
8.
Oh, you said 8. I said the 6 of clubs.
Yeah.
And I've been shuffling that deck.
Yeah.
You said 8. I said the 6 of clubs in a shuffled deck of cards.
Okay.
Should we see?
Yeah.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Not 9, 10, 11, 12, or any of these.
No.
Danny, you said 8. I said the 6 of clubs.
Wow!
Huh?
Look at that! Look at that!
Well
That was so
done.
cool. I
That's
didn't know that was
cool.
going to be on the Instagram. I love that. Okay, well, that's just a little sneak peek of what you can expect from their show here. So come and check it out. Thanks, guys.
Can't wait to see you.
All right, such a fun play.
That's a pretty swanky looking spot, I have to say. Really nice look to it. And I also love the fact that it is a speakeasy. So there's like a secret entrance to get in, and they kind of make it all mysterious from the moment you arrive. Really cool what Jonathan Levitt is doing over there called Ledger Domain. Again, this one's over at the Venetian. There is another 1923 over at Mandalay Bay, so don't get confused. This is the one over at Venetian. We're going to put the link in the chat for you one more time to get your tickets to that. And also, this is the code that you want to use Magic Live 15. That means you will save $15 off of the ticket price. You can make $15 disappear just like that. There we go. So, yeah. Corey needs a new Leviosa. Oh no, what happened, man? If you wanted to throw me on the win, we all use the $10, $15 off right away. Oh no, what's going on, man? What's going on with Corey and your Leviosa? Jason says it's a really good show. I've had the pleasure of seeing it. It's classic. It's classic Magic done really well. Nice. All right. Steve Z. Okay, coming to Vegas could throw down a C note on roulette or on the pass line, but no, I'll give stars. Well, thank you, Steve. Thank you for showing your support out there. Much appreciated. We love you, Steve Z. And it's going to be nice to finally meet Steve Z and also to meet people like Michael Dawkins. Scott R. Smith and I have actually never met in person either. So Steve Z dropping in a big 9,000 stars. Holy mama son. That is crazy. You are blowing my mind.
What the hell?
Damn, Steve Z. Thank you. Good Lord. David first says that's always a great bet. Well, it's definitely much appreciated. Everyone in the chat, drop in some W Steves. I feel like we need to get at least 90 Steve Z's in there. We'll give some W's Steve Z. Blow up the chat. Show some love for Steve. He's helping us get closer to our goal tonight, which again, friends, we only have until the top of the hour to hit. I do have to hit the road. I have a gig to run off to down on the strip. So I have to get out of here right at the top of the hour. So if you want to help us hit our goal, again, the big giveaway tonight is for the Portrait Wow. These sell for $200. We're also going to drop in another $50 of miscellaneous magic. So you're going to get $250 worth of magic. You can enter for as little as $5. You can donate more because we also have other prizes we can add to this giveaway tonight. But definitely blow up the chat for Steve, who's helping us inch closer towards our goal tonight. That's a big goal. And I want to say, too, we have a lot of really big giveaways for you coming up over the next few weeks. We've been finding some really, really good stuff for you. One of the prizes we have for you is going to be worth almost $400 for the product itself. Stay tuned on an upcoming show to find out what that will be. But again, thank you to Steve Z for the love. I'm going to pop him over here on our giveaways. We're going to put him down at least 4 times for his support. Probably add him a couple more. Because it is the case, my friends, that if you purchase raffle tickets or if you donate more stars, you get more entries into our giveaways. So, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Cram, for the love. Yeah, I'm looking forward to heading out here shortly and performing some magic downtown. All right. Yeah, what an awesome... Yeah, it's a great piece of magic. It's like the giant, big version of WoW that you can do with a drawing. You can have the drawing transposed. It's a really, really neat piece of magic. And again, those alone sell for $200. You have a chance to win yours tonight. Alrighty. Again, we have some birthdays. I wanted to give a shout out one more time to Bruce Calver, Steve Mills, who actually are having their birthdays today, so they're probably not watching. But also David First, who did have his birthday a couple days ago, wanted to drop some love to our friends out there that have been celebrating birthdays. Yeah, I know we have a lot of good people out there and a lot of good friends. So I really am looking forward to seeing some of you during Magic Live coming up here in just a couple days. Can you post the raffle ticket link? Absolutely. Happy to do that for you. Mr. Your Spades, you guys can get in on those giveaways with the stars, or you can grab your raffle tickets right there, friends. You can get one, you can get multiple ones. Again, the more tickets you buy, the more entries you get to help you get that big, big prize tonight. All right. I have one more trick I wanted to kind of show you and talk about tonight, but I do think that I should go ahead and at least do, what was the other thing I wanted to mention to you? Oh yeah, I did mention that to you as well. My camera tickets, already got you covered on that. And birthdays. Okay, so I had all those things lined up for you already. Okay, cool. So the last trick tonight, actually I mentioned Hanson Chin just a few moments ago that we're hosting his lecture coming up here next Thursday here in Vegas. There's a trick he put out along with Kevin Lee that I know a lot of our close-up friends love stuff that uses things they already carry with them in a new way, in a different kind of way. Things like double cross is an example of something that you already carry, a Sharpie. Now you can use it in a cool, different way. The same could be said for this. This is called Impress. This is the second version, Impress 2. I want you guys to watch this closely. I know Jason R. Smith's watching this. There is a really, really funny thing based on the hardest trick, the hardest magic trick, along with this, and you'll see it very quickly during the video. And there's Jonathan Levitt, the man himself, dropping some love on our show. Thanks, Jonathan, for the love, and also we're looking forward to seeing you during Magic Live. We've been promoting your new show, Ledger Domain, and we'll be doing it again before the show ends. So thank you, Jonathan, for popping on, and everyone drop a W in the chat from Jonathan Levitt. All right, nice to see Jonathan out there. And I know you guys performed The Stranger, so you know how good he is. But this last piece of magic, friends, is called Impress 2. I wanted you to see it really, really quick. And again, I have to head out of here in about 18 minutes. So let's see if we can hit our goal during this time. Here we go.
I'm going to make an impression on your hand with this cap. Close your hand. What shape are you thinking of?
A star.
A star? Please take a look.
Three years ago, we released Impressed, and people were really impressed.
我靠，这个好神奇哦！
It's a trick that morphs the impression of spectator skin into shapes which they think of. The possibilities are endless. Many magicians came to us to make their own customized shapes. Now, we're releasing the top 5 shapes that people wanted. These shapes symbolize our collective souls as humans. Not only can you learn the original routine of Impressed, Dr. Pearl Lee will also share his exclusive routine. This time, we will unleash the power of Impressed. You're gonna leave a strong impression on your spectators. This is Impressed 2. Welcome.
Oh, it's an ace with spaceship.
There you go, friends. Magic with the Sharpie. It's always a big thumbs up around here. Really love these. Also want to give a big shout out to Scott R. Smith dropping in. I think he dropped in 6,000 stars with the raffle tickets. Got to give some love out there to Scott R. Smith.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Scott. Much appreciated, my friend. Your support means the world to us. Everyone in the chat, let's send some love out there to Scott R. Smith, because without his help, without Steve Z's help tonight, I don't know if we would have been hitting our goal tonight. So let's see. W. Scott. So everyone in the chat, let's give some love out there to Scott. I know people are also sending their love out there to Jonathan Levitt, who is definitely the man of the hour around here, because we'll be talking more about him here in just a second. But yeah, lots of cool shapes, lots of cool little revelations. You can change that impression of the little circle into something else, and very easy to carry with you. So if you're a close-up worker, you're looking for something to kind of add that's not really going to get in the way. There you go. Jonathan also just posted something here. All Things Magic. We've added a second show to Saturday, August 3rd, the night before Magic Live. It's almost sold out as well. I'll be performing the shows. My bad, that went away. I'll be performing the shows that night. So there you go, friends. If you're coming in early, check out August 3rd on the calendar for Ledger Domain. Check out that show right there. And again, the code to save your $15 on the show is Magic Live 15. So use the code Magic Live. I think it needs to be case sensitive. So Magic with capital M, Live, capital L. So use the code Magic Live 15 when you are checking out, and that will save you $15 on the show. And definitely check out August 3rd, because Jonathan said he will definitely be there on that night. So good to know. And thanks to Jonathan for being here. All right. As I said, friends, my name is Luke Dancy. We are here tonight. Usually we're here from 8:30 Eastern Time until like 10 o'clock almost Eastern Time. Tonight we are cutting the show short, but usually the shows do go much longer, and they're a little bit later. They start a little bit later than this. And next week we might not be doing a show like this because of Magic Live. I'll be there. I'll be attending and also hanging out with a lot of you beautiful people out there. Thank you, Tommy, for showing some love out there. You got it, Jonathan. We love you, buddy. Big fan of your magic, obviously. And it was cool seeing you and Ben over at Wonderground, I think like last month or so. I know you guys popped in and you had to run before we got to say hello. But yeah, glad to have you here in the town, man. Good to have you here in Vegas. All right. Yes, lots of love out there for Mr. Jonathan Levitt. The stranger. The stranger. But he's no stranger around here. That's for damn sure. All right. Let's see here. A couple people looking for some wins. Since we're running out of time, how many more stars or tickets do we need to hit our number? I will take a look here on our. Let me take a little peek here behind the scenes before things go too much further. So on the back end, I think that is caught up below here. So those are the stars that we have here. All right, so 14,200. All right, man, look at David First always knows. He always knows. And then I'll have to do some math on the raffle tickets here. So give me just a moment while I do that. So we got that. Steve Zelke on that 4,000. Damn. All right. So let me just add that on up. So yeah, okay. That definitely put us over the top right there. So now we're good. We've officially hit the goal between this and our raffle tickets. I was going to do the math on the back end, but that definitely puts us over the top. So friends, sorry to make tonight's show short for you, but we have officially hit our goal. So thank you.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very, very much. Your support means the world to us. Trust me, we would not be able to do these type of giveaways without all of you out there. And Jonathan just let us know he's going to have a booth at Magic Live. I'll be sure to say hello. I'll be sure to stop by and say hello. And the rest of our friends, he will have a booth at Magic Live, so be sure to stop in and check him out as well. All right, it's good to know. Thank you again to Steve Z, just blowing minds around here.
What the hell?
Crazy. Crazy.
Oh my God, no way.
Too good to us, Steve, and Scott, and everyone else that plays along with us each week. Thank you, my friends. Tonight's big giveaway is going to be for the Portrait Wow. These sell for $200. This is going to one lucky person, one of our supporters, along with another $50 of miscellaneous magic. So it'll be a $250 value tonight going to one of our lucky viewers out there. So let's go ahead and do that now because we have about 10 minutes left. So let me make sure on the back end I have all of our raffle tickets taken care of. I think those are good to go. Let me take a look at our stars. Steve Z was the latest one, so I think we're good to go on that as well. So I think we are good on our stars. So here we go, friends. Everyone that was kind enough to support, I want to give a quick shout out because while I have to wrap things up, I cannot not thank you, friends, for your support. That's right. We are going to start at the top. Brian, thank you very much. Going to Brian Cornwall, Daniel T. Geddes, Josh Huff, Scott R. Smith. Thank you, Scott. Right below him, Steve Z. Fist bumps to Steve Z. Can't wait to see you boys at Magic Live. Joe Berman out there. Looking forward to seeing you, Joe, as well. Mr. Malik Haddadi, good to see you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you again to Josh Huff, who purchased multiple tickets tonight. We got Graham Rogers to thank, Mr. Steve Timken, Scott R. Smith again, Steve Z, Sammy Hoxa. Good to see you next week there, Mr. Sammy. Joe Berman again, who purchased a couple tickets. Matthew Mata, watching out there, I think on YouTube. Scott Link out there, my pal from North Carolina. Got a couple more things with Scott here. David First, the birthday boy. Thank you very much for your support. Along with Ryan Garber. We got Doug James, my other pal from North Carolina. Jason R. Smith, not to be confused with Scott R. Smith. Jim Cox, Glenn Henry, Mr. Michael Dawkin, who I'm really looking forward to seeing you as well. Along with Steve Z again. York Spades, can't wait to see you. Mr. Cram, looking forward to running into you one of these days. And Steve Z again. Much, much, much appreciated for your support, all of you friends out there. I do think I need to look real quick. I think I might have missed one person here that came in late. Let me look here real quick because I don't want to miss anybody. That's no fair. Let me do a real refresh here. That was that. And, oh, I thought I saw another person's stars pop up. So I think we're good then. Okay, so thank you to all of our supporters tonight. It means the world to us. And don't you forget that. All right. So here we go, everybody. Again, this is going to be for a, where we go? The Portrait Wow, $200 value and another $50 of magic. Michael Dawkins says, add me, please. I had you up there, Mr. Dawkins. Here, I'll add you again because you've been a big supporter as well. There we go. All right. Yes, and let's also support Steve Z in his Magic Convention, the Gateway in St. Louis next May. Yes, I really, really, really want to go to that, the Gateway Convention, the close-up convention. Yes, 100%. All right, friends, let's go and see who's going to win. Good luck, friends. Here we go. Here we go, slowing on down. And the winner tonight, the big winner, I should say, is Mr. Jim Cox. Congratulations, Jim. Congratulations. Jim just won $250 worth of magic for being one of our supporters tonight. That is quite the feat, Jim. Congratulations. Your portrait wow and your other little bonus magic there worth $250 is coming your way. Obviously, Jim needs to do one important thing to claim that prize, and that is to reach out to us, info@allthingsmagic.com. While Steve Z and Scott R. Smith did not win tonight, I will definitely show my support for them while they are here. Looking forward to showing support to them and Mr. Dawkins. I forgot Mr. Michael Dawkins also coming. So many people coming. I want to definitely thank you guys. We should all get together, and I definitely want to show my thanks to you in person as well. So, but tonight, Jim Cox, our big winner. Congratulations. Drop us an email, info@allthingsmagic.com. You have a week to claim your prize. Be sure that you do that within that week period in order to claim it. If not, the prize is no longer valid. So there we go. All right, Jim Cox, the big old winner tonight. And you know what? We should go ahead and we'll throw in a bonus giveaway tonight too. Let's see who that person might be as well. Of course, it can't be Jim. So let's see. It's not for the same thing, but we'll do our other spin real quick. Let's see who it's going to be. Steve Z. All right, so Steve Z, you are coming to town. You have a chance to keep the prize that you already won, which I could hand to you in person. Or you can press your luck and go for the bigger prize. What would Steve Z like to do? What would you like to do, Mr. Steve? You can press your luck, go for the big prize, which I can hand deliver to you. Or you can play it safe with our win that you've already got. It's a trick worth about 20 bucks there. We can give that to you, or if you like, we can press it. We can go for some better stuff. So, Steve Z, what do you want to do? Let's see here. David First is speaking for Steve and says you got to press it. Let's see. Yep, bonus. That's right. What does Steve Z want to do? If he's not here, he will have to keep the prize because I do have to run in a minute. But let's see, Steve Z, would you like to keep your prize, or do you want to? Oh heck, Luke, let's do it. He wants to press his luck, friends. Let's do it. All right, everybody. We have the wheel popping up here in just a moment. One more reminder about Ledger Domain, the show to see when you come to Las Vegas. All right, here we go, friends. This is our prize wheel. That has a lot of miscellaneous tricks, and of course those whammies are on the wheel as well. If you hit a whammy, then there is no prize, no prize. So we don't want to see any whammies, but what we'll do, because Steve Z blew us up tonight, we're actually going to take off not one, but we're going to take off the top two whammies on the wheel. We're gonna sway things in Steve's favor here just a little bit. So we're gonna mix this up just a tad, and let's see with the odds in your favor, Steve, if you're gonna win. Here we go. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Let's see, friends, what we got. What we got? Here we go. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Encore. Steve, do you have Encore? This is the book from John Graham. I know that Steve is quite the fan of magic books. So Steve, if you've already got Encore, we'll figure out another prize to give you. I'll give you something in person for sure with tonight. So yeah, that's the prize that it landed on, which is one of the books from our pal, Mr. John Graham. So congratulations to Steve on winning that. But again, if that wasn't something or something you already have, I feel like you've already got it. We'll make it right for you. But either way, drop us an email, info@allthingsmagic.com. Let us know, and we'll figure it out from there. I'll make right on it for you, okay? So there you go. Steve says he actually does not have the book. So that's a book Steve Z doesn't have. That, my friends, is the biggest trick of all, because Steve is very much a book aficionado. He loves magic books. He sells them. He hooks people up when he buys estates and all that. It's one book he doesn't have. That is magic. So there we go. I'll hand that to you in person, Steve Z, at Magic Live, coming up here in just a number of days. So yes. All right, cool. And Steve, looking forward to seeing you. Scott R. Smith, looking forward to seeing you. Mr. Michael Dawkins, looking forward to seeing you. Everyone that's coming to town. I know there's too many people to name and to thank, but really looking forward to having some time with you guys face to face here in Las Vegas. So yes. Again, don't forget we have two important things to remind you about before we go tonight. We're not going to be able to run through the recap because I do have to run. If you would like to see all the tricks that we talked about on tonight's show, we have the link popping up in the chat. You're going to have a look at that. And before we go, don't forget, if you are coming to Magic Live, we have two important people to thank. Number one, Mr. Mike Hammer. If you want to grab $10 off on a ticket to see his show, as a lot of people say it is the funniest show in Vegas, that's the code, Magic Live 10 off, when you go to MikeHammerShow.com. This is down at the Four Queens, down on Fremont Street, which if you've never been in Vegas and you don't go to Fremont, you're missing a good time. Fremont is definitely an experience of its own, so that's cool. I want to give him some love for giving us that exclusive deal. And one more reminder about Jonathan Levitt and Ben Schrader and their show Ledger Domain. Another discount code for you here. Hope you're taking notes. $15 off for their show. Use the code MagicLive15 and you will save tickets. Save $15 on your tickets to that show. And you get a drink. And you get a drink as well. So close-up show. Mike Hammer, more of a stand-up show. A little bigger of an audience there. But either way, good magic. And that is what matters at the end of the day. So there we go. Jason R. Smith, looking forward to meeting you. I'm looking forward to meeting you too, Jason. Looking forward to meeting you as well. Thank you very much, friends, for your support tonight. We do have the Magic Shop here, All Things Magic, opened up for you, not just on Tuesdays, but every freaking day. So be sure to pay us a visit over there, allthingsmagic.com. We appreciate that very much. And with that said, I got to run. So thank you, everybody. Much love. And if you're coming to Vegas, safe travels, okay? Safe travels out there. Can't wait to see you when you are in town. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ellis Cohen. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Scott Lee. Thank you, sir. And thanks for showing us in the room there, Scott R. Smith. Thank you, Malik. Look at Claude over there. He's jamming. Have a good one, Mr. John Hayes. Thank you, Ken Dumb. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need the rest. Yes, sir. Absolutely. All right, Glenn Henry, you got it, buddy. I got to run. Heading down to the Venetian. I got a gig to get to. I'm performing tonight. Not just talking about magic. I got to do it too. Thanks, Randy. And thanks, Steven. Appreciate you guys. Much love, everybody. Catch you on the next one.
Thank you, and good night.